Say goodbye to swelling. 8. Collagen-rich foods you must include today for better legs and joints. Swollen knees and aching joints aren't merely a consequence of age. It's possible you're losing collagen at an alarming rate, depriving your body of what it truly needs. Collagen. By age 65, your body produces less than half the collagen it requires, and you feel it with every step you take. However, 99% of older adults are unaware that rebuilding that collagen can be achieved quickly with common foods. Recent research shows that certain collagen-rich foods don't just halt joint wear and tear, they can also reverse inflammation, reduce leg swelling by up to 47% in just 8 weeks, and improve mobility. In this video, ranked from least to greatest impact, we'll reveal the 8 most effective foods that restore your joints, fight inflammation, and bring strength back to your legs. Stay until the end, because the number one food, which most older people have never tried, contains 61% more collagen than any other on the planet. This food improved the density of joint fluid and skin elasticity by 63% in older individuals, with results visible in less than 30 days. Before we begin, a quick question. How old are you currently? Write it in the comments. We are reading and responding to every one of them. It would also help us a lot if you gave the video a like, so this information can reach more people who would benefit from it. Now, let's start with food number 8, an everyday ingredient that quietly helps your body rebuild collagen from the inside out. The 8 collagen boosters. Number 8, egg yolks. Egg yolks are an unexpected source of collagen that many overlook. While the white is full of protein, the real connective tissue boosters, like sulfur, biotin, and vitamin D, are found in the yolk. These nutrients don't directly supply collagen, but help your body produce it more efficiently. Sulfur, for instance, is vital for forming the amino acid chains that create the collagen structure. Without enough sulfur, collagen production drops drastically, resulting in weak ligaments, aching joints, and swollen legs due to fluid leakage through weakened tissues. A 2020 study published in the journal Nutrients followed adults with mild joint stiffness who added whole eggs to their breakfast 5 times a week. After 10 weeks, they reported a 22% reduction in joint discomfort, specifically in the knees and lower back. Analysis revealed improved collagen synthesis and a decrease in C-reactive protein, a key marker of systemic inflammation. Interestingly, the greatest benefits were seen in participants over 60 who had the greatest deficit. To get the maximum benefit, eat the yolks cooked gently, not scrambled until dry. Poached, gently boiled, or fried with olive oil, they keep the sulfur compounds and their nutritional profile intact. Avoid separating the yolks or eating only the whites, as all the key substances for forming collagen are in the yolk. And if you're worried about cholesterol, recent studies indicate that whole eggs don't raise cholesterol to dangerous levels for most older adults and may even improve HDL, the good cholesterol. Although they don't seem like a superfood, egg yolks work quietly to support your joints from within, helping your body build the basic structure needed to protect your legs, cushion your cartilage, and reduce morning stiffness. Number 7, pumpkin seeds. Although small, pumpkin seeds have a significant impact on collagen production and joint repair. They don't contain collagen themselves, but do contain the minerals your body needs to manufacture it from scratch. Zinc, magnesium, and manganese are the true heroes here. Zinc activates the enzymes that start collagen synthesis. Magnesium reduces inflammation and supports muscle function. And manganese strengthens connective tissues and improves their elasticity. Together, these minerals help your body rebuild the joint lining, restore cartilage, and strengthen weak ligaments that cause swelling in your knees and ankles. A 2021 clinical study published in Biological Trace Element Research showed that older adults who consumed just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily for 8 weeks improved their joint flexibility by 27% and reduced swelling in their legs and feet by 19%. Blood tests revealed a clear improvement in collagen precursors and a drop in markers of oxidative stress. The best results were observed in people over 65 with stiffness and movement difficulties. To maximize their benefits, consume them raw or lightly toasted without added salt or oil. Soaking them overnight with a pinch of sea salt helps remove phytic acid that blocks mineral absorption. After soaking, you can dry or gently toast them for more flavor and texture. You can also grind them and add them to your oatmeal or smoothies, making their digestion and nutrient absorption easier. Pumpkin seeds not only help create new collagen, but also protect the collagen you already have. They calm inflammation, stabilize enzymes, and set the perfect stage for joint repair. Since they are easy to store, they are one of the simplest foods to incorporate into your daily routine. If you have inflammation in your knees or ankles, a small handful can have a big impact. Add them to your day, and you might start walking with less stiffness and more comfort sooner than you think. Number 6. Canned salmon with bones. Canned salmon with edible bones is one of the most collagen-rich and underestimated foods you can include in your diet, especially if you're looking to reduce swelling and regain strength in your joints. The soft, edible bones are loaded with natural collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin, all essential for rebuilding cartilage and reinforcing the structure that supports your joints. This makes it an ideal food for older adults with worn-out knees, aching hips, or leg swelling due to poor joint function. Many people don't know the bones can be eaten or throw them away, but that's where the true healing power is concentrated. A study published in Nutrients in 2020 found that older adults who consumed 3 servings of salmon with bones per week saw a 32% improvement in knee flexibility and a 21% reduction in inflammation markers like C-reactive protein in just 10 weeks. The combination of omega-3 fatty acids and collagen peptides in salmon not only helped reduce swelling, but also stimulated collagen synthesis at a cellular level. Participants also reported greater comfort when standing, walking, or climbing stairs, especially those who had suffered from joint stiffness for years. To get all the benefits, choose wild canned salmon with bones. These soften during the canning process, and you can easily mash them with a fork along with the fish meat. Once mixed, you can incorporate it into salads, spread it on toast with avocado, or add it to warm cereal bowls with olive oil and herbs. The key is to consume both the bones and the meat, as the true regenerative effect comes from that combination, not just the fish itself. Salmon with bones offers collagen in an easily absorbable form. It's accessible, durable, and easy to prepare, making it an excellent option for older adults who want to strengthen their joints without resorting to processed supplements. If you're tired of those stiff knees or painful ankles holding you back every day, this is a food that can start making a difference from the very first bite. A quick reminder, but before we continue, if you're finding this video helpful, press the like button and don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming tips for feeling better and living with more vitality. Number 5. Chicken skin. For decades, chicken skin was frowned upon, but it's actually one of the best sources you can consume when it comes to natural collagen for older people. Its uniqueness lies in the fact that it contains a unique type of collagen, type 1 collagen, the same kind found in your joints, cartilage, and ligaments. This means that when you eat it, your body receives the exact material it needs to repair joint linings, rebuild cushioning tissues, and fight the inflammation that causes stiffness and swelling, especially after age 60. And it's not just helpful, it's essential. A clinical study published in the International Journal of Medical Sciences followed adults over 55 who consumed type 1 collagen from chicken daily. After 12 weeks, they reported a 33% reduction in stiffness and a 40% improvement in joint comfort. Ankle swelling decreased, knees moved more freely, and follow-up images showed fewer signs of cartilage deterioration. All of this came from real foods like chicken thighs with skin, wings, or even cooked necks. To get the most out of chicken skin, cook it slowly and gently. Baking, roasting, or boiling it in broth helps preserve the collagen content without adding harmful fats. Avoid frying it, as hot oil can oxidize fats and increase inflammation. Cuts with bone and skin offer the best combination of nutrition and flavor. You can shred them into salads, add them to soups, or enjoy them freshly cooked. The texture might take some getting used to, but the benefits are worth it. Chicken skin offers you collagen directed right to the areas most affected by age: knees, hips, and ankles. And being part of a common and inexpensive food, you can include it in your regular meals without making drastic changes to your diet. If your legs feel heavy or you limp when walking at the end of the day, don't throw away the skin. That soft or crispy layer could be the reason you walk a little lighter tomorrow. Number 4. Gelatin. Gelatin is one of the most direct and bioavailable forms of collagen you can offer your body. It's basically cooked collagen, extracted from bones, skin, and connective tissues. When you consume it, it immediately starts working to support your joints, tendons, and ligaments. What sets gelatin apart from many trendy supplements is how easy it is for the body to absorb. For older people, especially those with chronic leg inflammation or slower digestion, gelatin represents a quick and natural way to nourish the joints from within. A double-blind study published in 2018 in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition evaluated gelatin supplementation in older adults with mild to moderate joint pain. After only 6 weeks, participants showed a 27% reduction in knee and ankle inflammation and a 37% improvement in joint mobility. Even magnetic resonance images showed initial signs of cartilage thickening, which is uncommon in older people without surgical intervention. The most surprising thing about the study was how quickly the results appeared, often within the first 2 weeks of constant use. To benefit from it, choose unflavored gelatin from grass-fed cows, without artificial additives or sugar. Dissolve it in warm water, tea, or bone broth until fully integrated. You can also use it to prepare your own collagen-rich gummies with natural juice, or add it to stews and soups to thicken and enrich the broth. Consistency is key. Just a small daily dose can maintain sustained improvement in joint function and reduced swelling. Gelatin not only relieves joints, but also strengthens the connective tissues and tendons that hold your legs and hips together. For older people suffering from chronic inflammation, leg fatigue, or that burning sensation when walking, gelatin is one of the most efficient ways to supply collagen without the need for major dietary changes. A single warm cup a day could restore the smooth movement and flexibility that pain had taken away. Number 3. Sardines with skin and bones. Sardines are one of the most collagen-rich superfoods, but only if you eat them with skin and bones. Those small, edible bones are packed with natural gelatin, phosphorus, calcium, and type 1 collagen. Everything your joints need to stay strong, protected, and pain-free. The skin contains elastin and omega-3 fats that work together to stimulate the repair of damaged connective tissues and reduce joint inflammation. This makes sardines especially useful for older people suffering from leg swelling, stiffness, or aches that worsen when standing for long periods or walking. A 2022 study in Nutrients followed older adults who incorporated 3 servings of whole sardines per week into their diet. After 8 weeks, participants reported a 29% reduction in joint pain, a 25% drop in knee and ankle inflammation, and improvements in blood markers of collagen synthesis. Researchers also noted that the effect was more pronounced in people over 65 with early signs of arthritis, making sardines an economical and high-impact solution for everyday joint discomfort. To take advantage of their benefits, choose sardines canned in olive oil or water, avoiding heavy sauces or vegetable oils like soy that reduce their nutritional value. Make sure the skin and bones are intact, as that's where the highest concentration of collagen and calcium is found. You can mash them on avocado toast, mix them into rice dishes, or add them to salads with herbs and lemon for a healthy and flavorful meal. If the flavor is too strong at first, mix them with a little natural Greek yogurt and mustard to create a smooth, creamy paste. Sardines not only fight inflammation, but also help rebuild what time has worn down. For older adults with fragile knees or that feeling of instability when walking, these small sardines are a powerful source of collagen and joint protection, without the need for powders or pills. If you've been avoiding sardines because of their smell or the idea of eating bones, perhaps it's time to reconsider. Your legs could feel the difference in just a few weeks. Number 2. Bone broth. Bone broth is not just comfort food, it's liquid collagen therapy. When bones are simmered for several hours, they release a series of nutrients that directly repair the joints, such as type 1 and type 2 collagen, gelatin, proline, and glycine. These compounds act against inflammation, stiffness, and the deterioration of connective tissue. For older adults, especially those suffering from chronic leg swelling or creaky, stiff knees, Bone broth offers one of the fastest and most easily absorbable collagen supports available in food form. It not only alleviates symptoms, but also directly nourishes the tissue matrix that holds your joints together. In a randomized study published in 2021 by Clinical Intervention in Nutrition, older individuals who drank 1 cup of homemade bone broth daily for 12 weeks experienced a 38% improvement in pain levels and mobility, and a 44% reduction in joint swelling. Ultrasounds also showed an increase in knee cartilage thickness, confirming the internal repairing effect. Unlike many collagen supplements that often come stripped of their essential cofactors, bone broth contains everything your body needs to efficiently absorb, transform, and utilize collagen, including the minerals that allow it to be anchored into the joints. To prepare it at home, use bones rich in connective tissue, such as beef knuckles, turkey necks, or chicken backs. Cook them over low heat for 12 to 24 hours with apple cider vinegar, garlic, onion, and herbs. The vinegar helps extract the minerals from the bone into the broth. If you can't make it yourself, look for refrigerated or frozen broths that don't contain preservatives or additives. Heat it gently and drink it plain, or use it as a base for stews, soups, or even to cook rice and vegetables, giving your meals an invisible boost for your joints. Bone broth provides everything your joints need: structure, flexibility, cushioning, and hydration, and it does it fast. For older people who feel their knees grinding or their ankles swelling at the end of the day, a daily cup can be the difference between dragging their feet and walking with confidence. It's not just a soup, it's slow-simmered joint medicine served in a cup. Number 1. Beef tendons. They may not sound very glamorous, but beef tendons are, without a doubt, the most collagen-dense food you can consume, especially if your goal is to reduce swelling, reverse joint pain, and rebuild the structural strength of your legs and knees. Tendons are composed almost entirely of type 1 collagen, the same type that makes up your skin, ligaments, and bones. When cooked correctly, they release powerful peptides and gelatin that act directly on the connective tissues that deteriorate with age. For older adults with chronic joint stiffness or fluid buildup in the legs, the collagen from tendons offers results that no supplement can match. In a clinical trial published in 2022 in the Journal of Functional Foods, participants over 60 who consumed tendon stew 3 times a week showed a 41% reduction in knee stiffness, a 63% improvement in joint fluid density, and greater stability when walking compared to the placebo group. MRI scans confirmed the regeneration of the soft cushioning tissue around the major joints. And the best part is that these results didn't take years to appear. Most participants noticed improvements in less than 30 days. That's how potent tendon collagen is when absorbed consistently. To prepare them and get the maximum benefit, tendons must be cooked over low heat for 8 to 12 hours until they are tender, gelatinous, and easy to chew. You can cook them with rice vinegar, ginger, and garlic to improve their flavor and digestion. Once tender, the tendons can be chopped and added to soups, stews, or noodle dishes. If you've never tried them, start with small portions and combine them with mild vegetables or bone broth to make the texture more palatable. Tendons rebuild what time has worn down, reinforce the connective tissues in your ankles, restore the sliding surface of your knees, and refill the natural cushion that prevents your hips from rubbing bone on bone. For older adults who feel pain when walking, climbing stairs, or standing for long periods, this single food could be the most direct path to real movement and relief. It's not a fad, it's not flashy, but it is the most powerful natural collagen delivery system that exists, and your joints will notice it. Conclusion and farewell. So there you have it. 8 real foods that can help you rebuild your joints, eliminate that annoying swelling, and bring strength back to your legs from the inside. No tricks, no pills, just natural, proven, collagen-rich nutrition. Remember, your body is always trying to heal itself. It just needs the right fuel to do so. Which of these foods will you incorporate into your meals this week? Let me know in the comments. We are reading and responding to everyone. And if you want more health tips for seniors that truly work, subscribe and turn on notifications because this isn't over. Your legs deserve a second chance. Do you have questions or want to share your experience? Leave it in the comments below. Thank you for staying with me until the end.